Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode, we got to the end of the tracks from FH. Esthar is supposed to be here, but all we found was this barren wasteland that we are now currently trying to get through because it's the only other direction that we could go. There were mountains to the north, mountains to the south, and FH to the west, so I guess going east is the only option we had, so... hopefully... It looks like it doesn't even have an end. It's the only way we can go. Guess we just gotta keep pressing on. But before we press any further, I want to modify my junctions a little bit here. Let's go with that. Commands are okay. Rogue Guardian Forces. Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, let's put you on that one. Shiva's okay. Ifrit is okay. Siren. I guess that's okay. We'll lose a few AP, but nothing major there, so I might as well just have her keep going on that. Brothers, definitely want to switch them off to something with a little more left to go. Diablos, yeah, let's put him back there for now. Carbuncle is okay, Leviathan's okay, Pandemona's okay, Cerberus is okay, Alexander and Tonberry are both okay. Alright. Alright, let's go. Looks like the dead are not so dead here. This, dear viewers, is an interesting enemy, to say the to put it bluntly. To say the least. It's actually got two forms. The form it's in right now, I would probably call Crouched. It has around 20. I'm expecting it to have around 2,400 hit points at my current levels. The draw list is Cure Isuna and Dispel. It is currently neutral to all elements. No status susceptibilities, though it is susceptible to gravity attacks, so Diablos could be an option as well, to do some damage anyway. And we can actually mug something from it, and I think I might try that. And it'd also give us an opportunity to summon Phoenix for the first time, so yeah, I get to see that. Probably in my top 3 of favorite summons of the game, just how it looks kind of thing. So as far as attacks go, when it's currently sitting the way it is right now, crouched down, mainly focuses on physical attacks. There's one that is basically it's an always critical kind of thing. And then there's also another attack that actually can inflict the curse status, which prevents you from being able to use limit breaks. And it'll go through that for about 3 or 4 turns, and then it'll stand up. This is where the second form comes in. When it's standing, and I'm expecting it to have around 7,010 HP. I think it still has the same draw list. It gains weaknesses to fire and holy, so those both do double damage to them in terms of elemental damage. And it gains 50% susceptibility to regen and a 40% susceptibility to blind. As for attacks, it mainly focuses on magic while it's standing up. Most notably, number 1 to watch out for is Confuse. Then it can use Silence, Blind, Isuna, and Dispel. And again, like when it's crouched down after 3 or 4 turns of that stuff, then it'll crouch back down and resume its usual loop there. So yeah. In any case, let's summon Phoenix for the first time. Wow, that's a lot of damage. And one more thing I forgot to mention about the stats of this thing. When it's crouched down like this, it's pretty standard. You can see, you can probably expect to do normal damage to it that you would normally expect. However, when it stands up, both its vitality and spirit, I believe, just shoot through the roof kind of thing. If you can recall, how high Idea's physical strength is. If we get to the point where it is standing, you'll see just how ridiculous its vitality is. I mean, Idea, well, if we don't get there, I'll put it this way. Idea will probably only be able to do about 100 damage to it, so yeah. Even with the Firaga junction to its to her elemental attacks, so yeah. Definitely a bit more difficult to deal with, and it's also got that huge buffer of HP as well, on top of it as well, so yeah. In any case, let's see if we can mug the item from it. I'm not really that concerned with mugging it, but I figured I might as well, because it does give us an opportunity to see. Hey, we got it in the first try. That's actually only a 12% chance of mugging it, but we got it. Power wrist. Awesome. It'll save me about 20,000 gil later. Anyways, so that's done, so let's do this the easy way, shall we? Let's see what happens when we do this. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Let's do some of this stuff. I haven't researched how to do the moves yet. Let's see. Let's see if I can get one. There's Dolphin Blow, but that's no, didn't get it. Oh well. Oh, and now it's standing up. Let's see what Kira does before it silences her. Yeah, may as well do that again. Not going to do much damage, but... Oh, sweet! Oh, I actually got it. Four damage. Let's see what Kira does. Oh, okay. I guess it isn't affected by spirit. Alrighty then. Is that it? It has reached equilibrium. Alright. And if we did not mug the power wrist, we would have gotten 10 flare stones. So yeah. And I got 40 AP. Couple of abilities. And that, as they say, is that. Alright. Yeah, let's, what else do we want to learn here? Well, put him back on that. She's still going alright. Alright, Siren. Kind of thinking about learning this because it's so quick, but I think I'll stick with this. I may go back. I may do that next. No. Probably not. Brothers, let's put them back on defend. Diablos is okay. Diablos went back on there. Carbuncle is okay. Leviathan okay. Pandemona, Cerberus, Alexander, Tonberry okay. Alright, let's hopefully we don't have to fight too many of those. Let's put that back. Let's continue on, I guess. What the? Huh? Whoa. Before we go up there, what's over here? Dead end with a skeleton of some creature. That thing have two heads? Anyways, before we go up there, actually, Siren is not yet at level 12, so what I would like to do is stick around here, fighting a few more battles, and actually getting her to level 12. So, I usually have trouble getting into random encounters around here. Maybe it's just, you know, lack of patience on my part, but I'm actually going to go somewhere where I know I can get into random encounters, so. Right here. So, yeah, we believe we can get into random encounters here. So yeah, when the first battle, I'll probably knock out Zell again, just so that he doesn't gain any experience. Anything else? You know, we got Holy on there. And, you know what, let's make things easier on ourselves and do this. Almost 200 strength. Anyways. Alright, so yeah, I'll probably end up learning a few abilities in the meantime, but yeah, so I'll go off my own to, well, fight some Visages and Lefties and Righties, and, well, I'll be back when Siren reaches level 12. And that should be level 12. And indeed level 12. Alright, now that she's at level 12, we can now train the treatment ability. Essentially, it's a command that is basically unlimited Asuna. So, yeah, let's train that. As you can tell, it has silenced the Visage. You really want to work on taking it as quickly as possible, because the status effects that it can inflict on you are pretty annoying. He's got an attack, I think it's called Stare, which it basically behaves like Confuse. So she ended up using a few items I wish she hadn't. Most notably, remember that hero we got from Cypher, I guess, at the end of last disc? She used that. So we don't have it anymore. It basically just makes a party member invincible for a period of time, so yeah. So that's gone. But in any case, did get a life ring though. That was kind of cool. Anything else? Anything? I think I might have got another rare item or not, or something like that. But no, okay. So that was the only rare one. I think you can get like lightweights as well. I think if you get enough of them, I think you can refine them into a pretty useful item. But anyways, that's all done. So let's take it easy here and put encounter none back on. All right, and yeah, let's use an echo screen on her. There we go. And as far as abilities go, did learn a few of them along the way. Who learned? Let's see here. Brothers learned Defend, finally, so I switched them over to Cover. Diablos learned HP plus 20%, so I put him back on Magic plus 40%. Carbuncle is almost done with that. Leviathan is working on that. Pendemona learned speed plus 20%. So there we go. So I put him or her back on put her on elemental defense times 2. I believe that should give the third junction set, the ability to junction two elements to their defense. So yeah, Cerberus is almost done with that, and Alexander and Tunbury are working on theirs. So there we go. All right, that out of the way. Let's continue on. Alright, let's see where this leads. What is this place? Those solar panels? Oh, what's this? Yeah, squall, please. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Yes, color check. Camouflage. What does random do? Huh. Do we want to find out? Well, I guess if we want to go back, we don't have to find out, but we need to find Esthar. Where does this lead? Besides the dark room. Oh, yes. There's a lift of some sort, or... well, it's not lifting us, it's just carrying us laterally, I guess. Okay, well, now it's lifting us. I hope it's not like some form of garbage disposal. That would suck. So, well, I guess we just gotta wait. See where this thing takes us. Oh, please tell me it's not gonna break. Oh, phew, just stopped. It looks like it might be a door. So let's take a moment here and get some junctions set up properly. Alright, I'm all done, and here's what we've got. Squall has Shiva Diablo's Pandemona Tonberry, with Tornado Junction to his strength, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, Haste to his speed, Ultima on Elemental Defense, and that's about it. No HP Junction, no Vitality Junction, no Elemental Attack. For commands and abilities, he has Draw Item Magic with Spirit plus 20%, Spirit plus 40%, and Initiative. For Zell, he has Ifrit Siren Carbuncle Leviathan with Pain Junction to his Magic, Reflect to Spirit, Life and Shell to his Elemental Defense, and Isuna to Status Defense. Again, Isuna there because it's a nice junction to have there. No HP junctions, no Strength junctions, no Vitality junction, no Elemental Attack junction, no Status Attack junction. Commands and abilities, Draw Item Magic with Magic plus 20%, Magic plus 40%, and Spirit plus 40%. And Selfie. She has Quetzalcoatl Brothers Cerberus Alexander with Regen Junction to her HP, Tornado to Strength, Kiraga to Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, and Quake to her hit percentage, Life and Shell to her Elemental Defense, and no Elemental Attack Junction. I'm actually thinking, do I need this? I actually think I might want to take this off. Yeah, let's go with that. I forgot about one particular thing. Well, simply because of the commands. Draw item card. She has card equipped. That is why. HP plus 40%, Magic plus 20%, and Magic plus 40%. There we go. And for Magic, I actually switched Squalls around a bit. Or not Squalls, Zells. And I put Break in his top slot there. For abilities, yeah, Quetzalcoatl is learning GF HP plus 20%. Shiva's learning Summon Magic plus 30%. Ifrit's learning GF HP plus 30%. Siren's learning Treatment. Brothers is learning Cover. Diablos is learning Magic plus 40%. Carbuncle is learning Status Defense Junction. Leviathan's learning Recover. Pandemona is learning Elemental Defense times 2. Cerberus is learning Status Defense Junction. Alexander's learning Med Data. And Tonberry's learning Familiar. So, there we go. Let's go. Careful what you wish for there, Squall. Alright, so what... Whoa. Was that? Hold on. Whee! Oh. I would have put my stomach in my throat, that's for sure. Oh, looks like... So we might be at the end. I think it's safe to assume that. And yes, we are going into the dream world again. I would assume by alone, so For Zell, I actually want to put him with Ward and Selfie with Kiros. Notice Idia was not in that list. Just want to check something here. Good. Just making sure the junction's carried over, that's all. I don't know what's going on down there. Alright. As you may be able to guess, suppose I should have done this with Laguna as well, but better check. And yeah, the junctions are gone, but at least we have the magic. That is the important part. Notice we haven't had much chance between when I did this and now to actually worry about this kind of stuff, so yeah. Alright, I'll get the junctions reset, and I'll be right back. Alright, well done. Got the junctions all set up the same way they were the last time, I believe, so just quickly cycle through them here for you to just get a refresher. Well, since we didn't need to do anything with Laguna, I'll skip on that one. Alright, and didn't change anything with the Guardian Forces, because, well, we didn't need to. Alright, let's do this. Perfect. Alright. The one thing about this particular Laguna sequence is that we are going to be forced to gain quite a bit of experience. And in order to avoid leveling up, we are going to have to spread it out as much as possible. So, in this case, we've got a Esthar soldier cyborg, we've got a human, and we've got the Gesper. I'm actually going to take out the cyborg first, probably, well, with Laguna, because he's got the strength junction. Then I'm going to use Ward to cast Break on the Esthar soldier human. And then I'm going to use Kiros to attack and card the Gesper. So, let's go. Alright, who's first? Let's do Laguna on the cyborg. Ward. Soldier. Good again to actually knock himself out. And same with Ward, pretty much. Probably I should have had Laguna attack Ward first, but... Whoa! Nice crit. You notice the Gesper actually attacks everybody. It doesn't discriminate. Alright, so let's... so the Gesper, I'm expecting it to have around 727 to 769 HP, so yeah. Let's attack, see how much damage Kiros does. Alright, so this may take a few rounds, but... That's about 100, 150, 200. Aw, man! Here we go. Attack yourself. Thank you. Ooh, critical. Kind of lost track how much damage I did, so I'll probably attack one more time and then start trying to card him. And there we go. And we only gain 150 experience points. And 3 AP. Jailbreak! Alright, let's go. What the? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Alright, so sounds like we may have finally, or Laguna has finally tracked down Alone. Will Dr. Odin help us find her? Or at least let us know where she is? I guess we'll have to find out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.